With Ghost Rider's future uncertain when it comes to Marvel Studios and Marvel TV, we just have to hope that the character one day returns. Now we're going to talk about the cancelled Ghost Rider who was going to be Robbie Reyes and why exactly this didn't happen. So of course, most of you know that there's multiple Ghost Riders out there. Like for example, the one in the thumbnail. So if you bring up that that's not Robbie Reyes, that's correct. That is not him on the bike. He's looming over the cancelled Ghost Rider, which is what we're here to talk about. Anyways, the star, or the would-be star of the Ghost Rider series, Gabriel Luna, recently sat down with comicbook.com. And he's of course talking about and hyping up the current Terminator movie, Terminator Dark Fate, which he plays the Terminator in. But of course, he's asked about Ghost Rider, and for the first time he actually opens up about it and he gives us a direct quote, and here is what it had to say. You know, there was a lot of changes that was in the works for some time. I was still under contract for almost 3 years with the promise that we would make it. And then it got the green light. We were setting up and building sets, writing scripts, and everything's happening. And then I got the call that it wasn't. I'm thankful for all the time I had doing it. It's been really fun playing him. But that's obviously all way above my pay grade. There's been a lot of changes over there. The fans really loved it, and they keep crying out for it. And there's a bit of a chant going on the internet, I think. But it's out of my power. So I think right then and there he confirms everything on what everybody thought and what exactly happened. It's been in work for some time. We've talked about it here on the channel. We knew somebody that worked close to that project who said they've been trying to get Ghost Rider as a series for a while. They didn't want to go to Netflix because they saw the writing on the wall, so they kept delaying it. And then obviously he was contracted since his appearance in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. But as he says, there's been a lot of changes. Changes over there that are out of his control, and he's obviously referring to Kevin Feige because we know that Kevin Feige wants to put his own Ghost Rider into the MCU, and he didn't want to use one that he had no hand in establishing and building. So ultimately, everything was, I guess, the curse of the political change behind the scenes of Marvel and Disney. So that is what it is, but maybe somewhere down the road he can come back because he seems optimistic that maybe they'll bring back his version somewhere in the near future.